been traveling this road, trying to find my soul, but I don't know where it goes. So you can send me home with a bag of bones, so I can look and feel like the rest of the clones that walk on the street with my phone. This is how much I grown. I'm tired of bitching about shit that don't matter, cause I could never do much. The only thing I can do is what I've already touched, and I hold it deep within my clutch. Intelligence is what leads me away, and it gives me a primary home to stay, and it gives me a sense of humor to play with. Ever since speaking my mind, whatever was on it, I would say it. I'm tired of dealing with these close-minded fucks, about to turn they dumbed down minds up with the wickedly hardcore information I bring. Suddenly it rang in my head, not all intellectual brains are dead, the same can stay sedated. Who wants to learn? You can read what I've said. These teens can't even be pleased with the fucking air they breathe, and it worries me about what they think of the world they see. I got the most currency is what they plea. What they don't know is they're being turned into robotic war machines. These are the things that can bring you down for most of eternity. Listen up, you can learn from me. Just open your eyes and realize, don't let it become a surprise. We've been fed lies way too many times. Take off the mask and stop acting blind. It's time for us to start acting right. Just open your eyes and realize, don't let it become a surprise. We've been fed lies way too many times. Take off the mask and stop acting blind. It's time for us to start acting right. Riches, glamour, and fame can bring you pain, shame. This is a foolish game, so we'll point it out. And they say, who's his name? He's the one to blame for all the shit that goes wrong in my late life. I'm so up there, I get a better vibe from knowledge. You can stay on that plane high with mental blockage. But Hunter, he's just the same guy with different learnings from college. What you thought was gossip is something I could and will demolish, and mark that as uncountable things I've accomplished. These are just topics I can profit from. I'm not scared, I will never stop, drop, and run. You can take my rights, take my guns, but these kids will keep picking fights and take no responsibility for what they've done. I've been sent here for my rebirth, to dig up hush secrets. I started this when towers fell from Bush. It's controversial, but I believe it. I wonder how far to go and if I can stick to it. All I know is I can see it. The cloudiness is falsely bliss. Push through it and call the shit that gets you pissed. Dismiss the myths of Gilgamesh, cause God's son fed people with just 2 fish. This is real, you wish. You're just a man's bitch, but if it makes you happy, follow it. Unless read my script or calligraphy, it's up to you, you pick. Just open your eyes and realize, don't let it become a surprise. We've been fed lies way too many times. Take off the mask and stop acting blind. It's time for us to start acting right. Just open your eyes and realize, don't let it become a surprise. We've been fed lies way too many times. Take off the mask and stop acting blind. It's time for us to start acting right. I thought about multiplying, but the world's too scary to bring another life in. Just where has our sanity been? It's just a vanity sin. It's a parody of our humanity, plus the profanity of my next kin. Amity between everything that can breathe, sink or swim. So I quickly leave the scene with a profound sense of my being lurking in the underworlds of me. The demons want me to stay so they can show me to the younger me. So I stop and think, count 1, 2, 3. The paths are laid out, it's just up to me. This is beautiful, it's obsolete. It's obviously too real to be too real to see. 4 wheels, I need to flee fast. Last time I did that, it was whiplash to my sick ass. Sit down and crash to lose everything I once had. But it's just too sad. To you it's bad, to me it's fine. It gives me everything I find, and my head is lined, about to blow your mind. Sounds like a crime, huh? If you want to, you can pipe up so I can bite down and drown that fucked up round frown of yours. Make you pray to that crown of thorns worn by the king of whores. Just open your eyes and realize, don't let it become a surprise. We've been fed lies way too many times. Take off the mask and stop acting blind. It's time for us to start acting right. Just open your eyes and realize, don't let it become a surprise. We've been fed lies way too many times. Take off the mask and stop acting blind. It's time for us to start acting right.